Hi, my name is Flavia and welcome back to my channel. It's summer holiday in the UAE and one of the first things I do every morning is opening the window to let some fresh air into the room. This is my small space. It may not look like much, but I've learned to make the best of what I have. During the day, I try to transform it into a place that feels comfortable. I bought these large cushions for two purposes. At night, this is my sleeping space. During the day, I arrange the cushions neatly and transform it into a couch. So, if I sit at a certain right angle, it almost feels like I'm sitting on a couch. It's amazing how small changes can make a tiny space feel a little more like home. Today, I want to talk about something that many people don't see: loneliness. I've noticed comments on my videos asking the same question. Flavia, you say you live alone, but you also say you have a daughter. That's a fair question. The truth is, loneliness isn't simply about whether someone lives in the same room or under the same roof. You can be surrounded by millions of people and still feel completely alone. Yes, my daughter and I live together. We talk, but mostly about important things that need to be discussed. Like many young people, she has her own life. She spends a lot of time with her friends, sharing stories and staying connected. And honestly, I am happy she has that. Every parent wants their child to have friends and people they can rely on. Sometimes I think she's even less lonely than I am. She has conversation throughout the day, friends from school checking in on her, sending messages, making plans. On the other hand, my days are much quieter. Sometimes the only voice I hear for hours is my own. Living alone doesn't always mean physically being by yourself. Sometimes it means carrying your thoughts without anyone to share them with. It means eating a meal in silence, watching the sunset without saying a word, finishing your day with nobody asking how it went. That kind of silence can become very heavy, especially during summer. For many workers in the UAE, summer means long holidays, reduced work, or sometimes no work at all. The daily routines disappear and suddenly there is much more time. At first, having free time sounds wonderful, but after a while, the quiet becomes louder. The phone does not ring. Nobody knocks on the door. Hours pass without a conversation. Many migrant workers understand this feeling very well. Most of us left our families behind to build a better future. People often think loneliness only affects older people, but loneliness does not care about age. It can affect anyone, young or old, rich or poor, working or unemployed. It doesn't matter. Loneliness has a way of quietly entering your life without you even noticing. Sometimes it starts with saying, "I'll call tomorrow." Then tomorrow becomes next week. Before you know it, months have passed. One thing I've learned is that loneliness isn't something we should be ashamed of. We all need connections. Human beings were never meant to go through life completely alone. A simple conversation can change someone's entire day. A message that says, "Flavia, you are doing a good job," can mean more than you realize. Even a smile from a stranger can remind someone that they matter. That's one of the reasons I started this YouTube channel. In my first videos, I shared more about jobs in the UAE. Later, I started documenting my life to show the reality of living as a low-income worker. No luxury, no expensive lifestyle, just ordinary life. I never imagined so many people from different countries would begin watching my videos. I never imagined people would leave encouraging comments every single day. Today, when I upload a video, I know there are people somewhere in the world watching. Some drinking coffee while watching, some are watching during lunchtime, some watch before going to bed, some are fellow migrant workers who understand exactly what this life feels like. Others simply enjoy following my journey. Either way, you've become part of my day. If you're watching this video today and you've been feeling lonely, I want you to know something. You are not the only one. There are thousands of people around the world feeling exactly the same way. Sometimes we just don't talk about it. We smile in public, we go to work, but deep inside, we are hoping someone will ask us how we are really doing. If that's you today, hope this video reminds you that someone understands. Thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting this journey. You may not realize it, but every comment, every like, and every view makes this little room feel a little less lonely. And for that, I'm truly grateful. Until next time, take care of yourselves, be kind to someone today, and if you know someone who lives alone, don't underestimate the power of sending them a simple message. Sometimes a few words are enough to brighten someone's entire day. I'll see you in the next video.